Hi, everybody. What do we say? Ciao?
Ciao.
We haven't learned how to say hello yet.
We know goodbye.
But this is me and Jennifer, Kimberly and Jennifer, and we are on the Aventine Hill in Rome. Our very first stop today. I mean, after several
Attempts.
after several espressos, we're here at the Church of St. Prisca. So I want to put you up here so you can see the titler writing above the door.
Hey, titler, by the way, titler means title. I know, it's so obvious.
She's such a fast learner. Okay.
But I wasn't so sure at
Can you
first.
see this? Now we want to talk to you and tell you what we have. We just were allowed to go in the church. Turn around here with me.
After it was locked.
After it was locked, we went down and took a break and had an espresso and went to Circus Maximus, and then we came back here to the church. Now here's what's fascinating about this church. You know, we're like chasing Prisca. We're trying to find everything we can out about this historical, biblical woman that was really central to the early church, part of the Pauline community. So this church is called the Church of St. Prisca, and it's built on top of several layers of other holy sites that are kind of underneath it. To the left here, if you look, there is a Mithraeum. I'll show you this. This is was a 3rd century kind of worship space for people who were a part of the Mithraic mysteries. We'll talk more about that later. But you can kind of see in here, we didn't get to go down there yet, but we will. We got to go inside this beautiful church, and we'll show you. I'll put up the picture of, there's this beautiful picture of who is supposed to be Saint Prisca being baptized by Peter. Then a beautiful baptistry font that's supposedly used by Peter in his baptisms. Now, these things are historically hard to prove. But what's interesting is that something happened here. Like, this is what I care about. We're trying to figure out who is Prisca with all these Priscas. So some of the traditions say that this church is built upon the where the home in Rome was for the biblical Priscilla and Aquila. Some people believe this church is built historically because of their daughter, who was named Prisca, and Prisca was martyred while Claudius was emperor. And if you remember in the Bible, Priscilla and Aquila themselves are cast out of Rome with the expulsion of the Jews in somewhere around 48 or 49. And so there is a story that says that their daughter was martyred, and that she was really the first martyr of the faith, and dates any other martyrology stories. The other story or possibility is that this could just be a wealthy woman named Priscilla. Priscilla's a popular name, and or it's a relative in her lineage and named after her story. One thing's for sure, something went down here. Like, important things happened here, because we're standing here where this now sort of 12th century church is, but where we have the Mithraeum here, which says this was at least a holy site by the 3rd century, and the Mithraeum gets founded on top of a 2nd century holy site. And so layers and layers and layers on down, you dig down and say, we build the structures on top of each other and identify as it holy for our own stories. Anyway, we got lots more to see, lots more to tell you. We're going to put up a ton of pictures. We're going to go talk about this now in a cafe, because that seems like the right thing to do. But we got to say, some beautiful architecture, some beautiful artwork, and some artifacts in there that we're going to put up for you to view. Jennifer, tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Can you say ciao?
Can I say, I'm not Max.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Can you say ciao?
We'll see you soon. It's time for supper. Bye.
Bye.